How can you best protect your family and your financial interests in divorce? That's such a wide and vague question, but here's how you should approach divorce. Don't lie. Fully disclose every asset. Be reasonable, but don't be a pushover. Give in on the little things and put your foot down on the big things. Jealously protect your time with your children. That's the most important thing. You could always make more money. If you inherited something, it belongs to you, and protect it. At the end of the day, be reasonable, but don't give too much. Why is clear communication so important during the divorce process? I mean, it's important in your everyday life, but it's incredibly important in the divorce process. And here's why. If you don't clearly present to your attorney first and then to the court what your wants are, nobody's going to hear you. And very often people come to me and they say, the court's not doing anything. Why aren't they doing anything? If they don't know, they won't act. Enforcement is a perfect example. We don't know, and the court doesn't know, if your orders are being violated, if support's not being paid, if they're coming late. For some reason, a lot of people seem to think that the court will act on its own. The court will not. You have to file a violation petition. You have to file an enforcement petition. And more important than the filing, you have to see it through. Because if one person is constantly stepping over the line and violating your orders and violating your agreement, you must enforce, or it will happen over and over and over again. And then you're going to become really frustrated and saying, nobody's doing anything about it. And you're right, because you have to do something about it. What strategies reduce stress and conflict during divorce proceedings? 1, let the little things go. If somebody's 20 minutes late, let it go. You don't have to document every single second. 2, keep the phone out of people's faces. You don't have to record every conversation. If you're in trouble, if there's domestic violence, call 911. But trying to record what you think, if they're being rude or use bad language towards you, you don't have to document with recording in people's faces every single time. It raises tensions through the roof. You want to try to create calm where you can. I certainly understand that when you're dealing with narcissists, it's impossible to do so. But if you keep your cool and you don't allow somebody to get a rise out of you, it's going to go better. To use a football analogy, the ref always penalizes the person who retaliates. Only thing you can control is your own behavior. And if you react calmly and in a measured fashion, you can reduce stress and conflict. This is a conversation you have to have with your attorney. First, be very clear on what you want. You're the decision maker. Have that conversation so if you and she or he disagree, you disagree outside the courtroom and you're aligned when you walk into the courtroom. Listen to the advice that's given to you, because sometimes what you're requesting just isn't a possibility, either legally or practically. So have very good communication with your counsel. Don't leave anything unsaid, and don't leave any questions you have unanswered because they might seem uncomfortable or unreasonable. Ask the question. So if you need to navigate divorce with confidence and care and you're in New York, call us at the Sklavos Law Group.